So this is going to be day one of young horse training. This is Troy. He's 3 years old. He's by Chacco's Rubin, out of our broodmare Allie, who's a thoroughbred. Right now I'm just letting him chill, eat some grass, because his friends, I don't know if you can see them in the background, were all rowdy as soon as I pulled them out of the field, and I didn't want them all worked up. I want him to just chill and relax. So we're just gonna graze for a few minutes. He's quite happy about it. He loves all the fresh grass, and let his buddies chill so they don't start calling to him and getting him all hyped up. I want him to be able to focus. This is just gonna be a fun, easy day. So right now I'm just gonna let him walk around and sniff things in the ring. As you can see, it's a little spooky out here. He's a little uncertain. He's never been out in this ring before, even though it is across from his paddock. I mean, I guess he was out here as a baby, but it's been a long time. Lots to smell and look at. It's hard to work with a horse when their adrenaline's up. So I just want him to see that everything's okay out here. I'm not really going to ask him much. Just showing him the place and letting him know there's really nothing here that's going to hurt him that he needs to worry about. So lots to smell around here. A few minutes ago, he was being pretty spooky, so he's trying to run into me. So what I do when I walk a horse that's a little up and unsure is I make sure I have my elbow out so I can push them off of me. I make sure that I'm staying between their head and their neck, and then I'm not holding tight on the lead. It's relaxed, but I'm ready to give them a tug as needed. It's kind of windy, so windy days. Usually horses get a little more amped up as well. He's being really good, especially for his first time out here. He does not know how to lunge. So when I'm walking him and he's trying to bump into me, I have my lead like this. Notice it's looped under his chin, but I can tug it as needed, and I can stay close to him so I can put my elbow in him to push him away from me as needed. What I don't want to do is have it super tight the whole time. Horses work on pressure and release. So I just keep my hand up here, my elbow out so I can push him off of me. And if he's about to run or take off, I can take it tight and turn his head towards me so he circles around me as opposed to pushing into me. So I'll have it here, and I just tug, release, and he'll listen. So next step is I do want to teach him whoa. I want to start teaching him voice commands. So we're going to walk on, have him walk with me. Come on. And then whoa. And walk on. Whoa. Whoa. Okay, he stands perfectly still. That's exactly what we want. Whoa. Stay put. So I didn't ask him to walk on. I didn't give him any cues to walk on. I turned and faced him. So he should stand still when I do that. So right now, I just want to get him to stand still. It's fine if he wants to look around. I have no issue with that as long as he stays put. I'm always paying attention to his body language. When horses start to get worried, the head lifts, the neck and the muscles get really tight, they start getting hyped up. Right now, he's super chill, he's kind of sauntering along, but he's still got kind of one eye on outside the ring. He keeps looking to the outside. He's checking out his environment. I don't mind this, it doesn't bother me too much, but he should still be walking with me. Walk on. And whoa. Good boy. And I'm just going to turn and face him. And right now, the goal is I just don't want him to move. I want him to stay right here. All right, and walk on. And then I turn around. I'm looking forward. Sorry, it is hard to film this because I have nobody helping me. And again, there's no tension, right? Horses work on pressure and release of pressure, but what we don't want to do is add tension. So now the head's coming up a little bit. Now he's looking to the outside. So he could start being a little more curious or worried about things. There he's turning to me. He's a little worried right there. We're just going to keep walking. Good boy. And now he's ready to relax again. Working with horses is really this. It's simple, right? You want to make them feel comfortable in their environment. You want to make sure you stay nice and calm. And learn to read them and pay attention to them. So the next step, now he's pretty relaxed. He's curious. He wants to eat the lunch line. That's all fine. I like seeing that. That playful side is nice to see because now it's showing that he's not scared or worried. He's more curious than anything. And that's the state that you want them in. So next step is I want to be able to control his feet. So the biggest thing with horses is being able to gain control of their feet and where their feet go and how they use them, because this is how you then can control them in more dangerous situations. So when your horse is starting to get really afraid or spooky, you can go back to just kind of moving their feet and refocusing their energy. So I'm going to ask him to back up, back, back. This he does know. He doesn't do a lot of it, but that was really good. So all I'm doing is I'm facing him. I have my lead. I'm squeezing and releasing as I look at his chest and move back. So squeeze, release, come on. And if I had to, if he didn't know how to do it, I could press in his chest. That he knows quite well. So as with anything, I don't spend a ton of time on it all at once. I'll do it in little segments. So right now I just want it to stand. I'll grab the lead now. I'm going to get him to back up. So back, good. Stand. You can just think about it and relax. So he's kind of turning his head away from me. He's more interested in what's outside the ring and smelling the sand. Come on, buddy. Okay, and let's walk on. So he's always been a very sweet and agreeable horse. Of course, he has a lot of just very basic handling of leading. And that's it. He hasn't learned or done anything else. He has been in the trailer twice on 2 little trips. Once to get gelded and once just as a little outing, where he just went to a friend's place, chilled in a stall, and that was it. But he hasn't done really much else. So today is like day 1 of getting to work. Again, he's 3, his knees are wide open, so we're not going to ask him to do anything that's taxing or too hard physically for him. But he's getting big. He's probably, whoa, good boy. He's probably 16.2, maybe even 16.3. I haven't sticked him. So for 3 years old, that's pretty big. So we definitely want to make sure he's going to turn into a solid citizen. So my goal today is just to get him nice and chill in this ring, which he already is. Hi, buddy. And I want him to learn and understand the word whoa. Whoa. This is going to be important for when he learns how to lunge. Okay, walk on. Notice how relaxed my lead is. I'm actually holding it with quite a loop. I should be wearing gloves, but it's hard to film with gloves on. Whoa. So I stop. I want him to stop. And I didn't even have to tug him that time. I almost did. But then he stopped, which is great. And then I just want him to be able to stand still when I turn and face him. Having your horse learn to be patient and just relax and stand still while you're trying to get things done or doing things is really, really important. All right, and walk on. I'm going to turn his head to get his focus. There we go. Walk on. Good boy. Come on. So that was really good. As soon as I stopped, he stopped. It was immediate. He's feeding more off my body language than he is my actual whoa command, because this is the first time I've introduced it, but this is absolutely fantastic. And then I stop, I turn, I face him. He's just chilling. He's a cool dude. He's been great. So when we stop, sometimes I give him a nice rub, make it really positive. Oh, he really loves this spot here. You can see him lifting his head into the side. See if we can get that lip going. Oh yeah, he loves that. So I just want to make this super relaxing and positive. He loves a good rub down. I took an equine massage course, and while I don't practice it on a regular basis, like I don't offer it as a service, I did find it helped me learn how to really rub down and pat my horses in a way that's very pleasurable for them, that they enjoy, and it's very positive. And I think that's really, really important. It's nice to make your horse feel good, and then it also kind of helps you tune in and see how their body is feeling, and that's really important. Good boy. So the whoa is absolutely fantastic. He's got a nice backup, and he's happy to just stop and stand. Whoa. Okay, get him back out of his space until this is kind of where I want him. We're just gonna chill here for a minute. That's it. We don't have to work. We're just gonna chill. So now what I want to do is just get him to disengage his hind end, and all that is just getting him to move his feet. So I want him to take that inside hind and cross it under his body as he moves his quarters away from me. So to do that, I'm just going to get his attention. Good boy. I'm going to take his head, hold my hand up high, but again, I want a bit of a loop in my lead. I'm just going to give him little tugs as I need it. I'm going to turn and point towards his hind end. When I say point, I mean my body. I'm going to send my energy and look towards his hips. I'm going to give him a little tug on his head. See if I can get him to turn. Good. There we go. See how that hind left is crossing under his body. Now, he's never done this before. I mean, he does know basic leading. I don't want it to cross behind. Nope, that's the wrong answer. Keep going. There we go. There we go. Trying to get out of it. Nope. There, good boy. That was the right answer. Good boy. So I give him a little break. Stop. We can think about it for a second. Chill. Yeah, buddy. We're going to try it again. So I'm giving him just a couple little tugs, like half halt on my line. Come on. All right, touch the belly just a bit. There. And now I'll give him a nice rub. Really makes it. He's got a good spot here that he loves. And that was great. Now I'll take him for a little walk. Practice walk, halt, back up a few more times, and then I'll try it again. Okay, so he walked, halted, back up a few times. He did it perfectly. So now see if we can get him to disengage the hind quarters. Okay, I'll touch his side of it. There we go. Not behind. There. Good. Chill here for a second. You can kind of think about it. Big yawn. That's good. He's nice and relaxed. Now we're going to try this side. So same thing. Not behind. Come on. Come on. There. One more. You can do it. There, good boy. Whoa. So one thing about young horses is their stifles are usually very weak. Some of them they lock. So stepping behind is easier for the horse, but this is actually a great exercise to get them to start working their muscles around the stifles and getting stronger. So that's enough for him for today. Again, I want to keep the sessions positive, light, easygoing. I'll give him a nice little rub. So I'm going to spend a few more minutes hanging out with him, rubbing him down. I'll let him eat a little bit of grass, and then he's going to go back in the field.